Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, and good morning to all you good folks here in the Memphis area on 790 AM and 92.9 HD FM and AM, and, of course, all you folks out in Brownsville, 1520 AM, 95.3 FM, and in Jackson, Tennessee on News Talk 101.5, and we're going to kind of switch gears to one of Dave Gabbert's favorite subjects. I don't know how you guys do it as far as how many times you shoot in competition and certain things like that. And like I said, I had an opportunity to spend a little time in Dave's man cave on Monday up in Lexington, and he said, "This is a special month." Dave, tell the listeners what this is.
Month October is National Trap Shooting Month, and shooting those little clay targets for some unknown reason, it's a passion with me. I don't know why. They've never insulted me or anything, except when I'm. but I couldn't think of a better guest to have on.
Yes.
To help celebrate National Trap Shooting Month than my good friend Robbin Smith from Henderson. Good morning, Robbin.
Yeah, good morning. I appreciate that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I've checked these scores because Robbin doesn't miss a whole lot, and I've just got to.
Robbin does not miss a whole lot. Robbin, he is this year, president of the Tennessee State Trap Shooting Association, and which means. I guess primarily the main duty y'all have is planning the state shoot.
That's correct. Planning the state shoot, getting prepared to, host the tournament there in Nashville, Tennessee.
And I've got to say that Tennessee, we have a state shoot that runs pretty smooth for the number of shooters we have.
Yes.
But
he has shot a lot of targets. Robbin, now, I don't know if this – when I read this on the website about the gun club, the Henderson Gun Club, had a nice picture of you. You look nice there.
Right.
You got your gun with you and all these things like that, your shotgun. And then I read in there that at one time you had fired over 96,000 targets.
Yes, sir. That was in 2011.
That's what I'm saying. That was in 2011. Where are we now? 40,000? Where are we?
Yeah, it adds up pretty quick.
Well, tell us about this passion, Dave. I know Dave's going to ask you something real quick. I want to find out about this.
I know. You talk about how long we've been doing it. When you on your ATA membership card that you need, that you use when you register for a registered shoot.
Yeah.
Usually the first two digits denotes the year that you started shooting registered targets.
Okay.
And mine starts with an 87.
All right.
So, what does yours start with, Robbin?
86.
86. Oh my! So
that means 80. Mine's 87. So what's that? That's 36 years, so you got 37 years.
So
yeah.
So what is it?
We started about the same time.
So what is this passion, Robbin? Talk about it. I mean, how you got into it and why you do it, and talk about the sport itself. And I know you guys have got a great facility, really a lot of kids that go through your facility. So let's talk about this passion you must have.
Well, we started in 1992. We built the range here in Henderson in 92. And basically just to have a local place to shoot is how we started it. And we started out dove hunting. We enjoyed dove hunting and then, just wanted to shoot more really. And then you meet so many good people in trap shooting. Dave can attest to that there's just a lot of good people. And, people carry around expensive shotguns and stuff, leave them out, set in the gun racks. Nobody bothers them. Just a lot of trustworthy people in the sport.
And yourself, how did you get into it?
You talking about when I started shooting?
Yeah. How did you? Were you born with a shotgun when you were 3? You were carrying it around. I mean, I'd like to know.
Well, so I just started.
Start where?
Just started shooting at a young age, and on our farm, our local farm here where we live, we always had doves, and we'd fix dove fields, and we started shooting like that. That's how we got into the shotgun.
Okay, yeah.
And then that expanded into target shooting because we wanted to shoot more year round.
Right, yeah.
And then it just kind of blows from there. And then when we built the range, we had at one time about 70 kids shooting. So we were throwing a lot of targets, every week.
Uh-huh.
And then me and Dave, we like going to the Grand. That's
where we're getting to. Dave's going to, yeah.
Yeah. So state shoot's big. We enjoy going to Nashville and meeting with our friends and stuff from all across the state. But started out, kind of with an 870 Remington, which most people own and shoot as good guns. And then we, advanced into bigger and better stuff. But we've thrown a lot of targets over the years, and a lot. And I'd like to. The biggest thing I enjoy is seeing the kids shoot.
See the kids, yeah.
I know you were instrumental in the youth program. We call it an AIM.
Yes.
And then it stands for Academics and Integrity and Marksmanship. And I believe you were instrumental in getting the AIM program going in Tennessee.
Yes. It started out at SCTP, and then we moved into the AIM program, which is the ATA side of it. And I've been involved in it since its inception, since it started. And it's been a good experience. We've got a lot of kids across the state that shoot. And I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of shooters in Tennessee that are really competitive.
Aren't there now? Yeah. I mean,
we have about 1,600 active.
Amazing.
Shooters in Tennessee, and of course, for on the national levels, there's over 30,000.
Over 30,000.
They throw over 50 million registered targets a year, and that's not counting targets that's just thrown for fun.
For fun, yeah. And you mentioned the Grand, Robbin. That experience has been pretty good too. You've done pretty good at the Grand, I understand.
Oh yes, so this past year I shot really well at the Grand. Had a good Grand tournament. Ended up about 12th overall.
Wow.
For me, that is wonderful.
What is really well? I want to know what is really well. Because
he's too modest.
Yes, he is. Come on, Robbin, tell us.
The Clay Target Championship day, there was over 1,900 shooters.
Yeah.
And there was 200 straight shot. It's a 200 target event. And this gentleman was one of the 200.
Oh,
why?
Okay. And that's pretty good because I understand. I was reading this. You won the state singles in 2009 with 200 straight.
Right.
Was that your first 200 straight?
That's the state shoot.
At the state shoot, yeah.
Right.
And has done this. So what is it about it, Robert? Because you gotta have so many hand coordination, eye coordination, all these different kind of things. And it's not something that you just pick up and do, but I know this has come through a lot of hard work that you've done over the years, and I guess I'm assuming your compassion for the sport, right?
That's right. Dave, we meet every Thursday night down there at the shooting range.
Yeah.
And we work on our game. That's what we do, and we adjust guns and adjust stuff and try to figure out better options and mental games and. After you shoot a little while, it becomes mental.
It does, doesn't
emotions.
it? Yeah,
that's right.
So what do you do? What do you do to block everything out when you're up on that line and you've already done 195 and you got 5 more to go? What's the key?
My go-to thing is
what?
It doesn't matter what happens now, and it doesn't matter what happens after the shot. I still have to break this target to be straight.
Whether it's the first one or the last one, right? I mean,
that's right. It doesn't matter. I only got to break one. It don't matter if I've broke all of them before or missed all of them before. I've got to break this one.
Well, what's the difference? What's it like competing at the Grand? Because I know we've talked to Dave about that. Because That's some amazing event. What's it like for you? How you don't mind if I ask you, how old are you, Robert?
I'm 60.
You're 60.
I'm 60 this year.
Oh, you're a pup. I thought you had to be a kid. Yeah, I mean, so what's it like for you to compete up there?
It's kind of like anything. You have a passion for something, and it just drives you. And so I get excited. Kind of like opening day of deer season. I just get excited.
Oh, I'm with you on that now. I'm 80. That passion's still there.
That's right. You don't sleep good at night. You get up the next morning, I'm ready to go.
No, you don't sleep good at night. And so how many targets did you shoot at the Grand then?
So we shot 2,600 targets for the whole program.
Golly.
And I will say this because I'm kind of proud of this.
Yes.
I broke, out of the singles targets, there were 900 targets thrown, singles.
Uh-huh.
I missed 6 targets.
Did you hear what he said? He didn't say about the 894 he hit. He's talking about the 6 he missed.
Yeah, and I go back and analyze what I did wrong on all those.
Are you serious? I mean,
I'm serious.
Do you video it? Do you see yourself? And
No, I don't do that. But every target you miss, you made a mistake somewhere, and I try to figure out what that is and not let it happen again.
Well, I appreciate you being with us, and Dave, thank you for. We got 2 minutes, Dave. You got 2 minutes.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that Robbin at his club in Henderson has a registered shoot the first Saturday of every month, and that's where I'll be headed here in a couple of hours.
Okay, all right.
Down there to shoot, and I know I want to invite anybody that may be interested in the competitive side of trap shooting in the surrounding Jackson area and stuff. Come on down,
yes.
And watch and see, and it'd be the friendliest people you ever met. If you have questions, there will be somebody will tell you something about trap shooting.
So tell me how to get information, Robin. How do they find your place? What's the address and things like that?
All right, so the shooting range is at Henderson, Tennessee, and the address is 1500 State Route 200.
Okay, all right.
And my contact information, Robbin Smith, 731-608-6000.
That's great, Robin. We appreciate you having on, and this may be an October annual. We'll all stick around till Robin gets old. The rest of us to know he's doing this. Robin, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Dave, for setting it up with Robin, and we'll take the break right now and be right back on Outdoors.
Hey, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, y'all. You're going to charge that to me, I know. All right, we'll be right back.